Hi everyone. If you are looking for the accurate measurement for what to buy for a particular amount of the small chop you are about to make, this video is for you. So I'll be taking you all the processes, and these are the items we'll be using for our small chops. So we are going to be needing three green bell pepper. We'll be needing four medium-sized onion. We'll also be needing garlic, just a garlic, small garlic and ginger, and we'll also be needing half and quarter of a medium-sized cabbage. For our spring roll, we'll also be needing, count with me, we are having seven medium size of carrots, and we'll also be making use of about 10 strands of onion spring, and also dry pepper, white pepper, and Maggi. Okay, we'll also be needing our curry, thyme, all the necessary seasoning. Okay, I'll also be needing a sweet corn and a green pea. We'll also be making use of our minced chicken, okay, and our salt, and we'll also be making use of the four medium-sized red bell pepper. These are for 70 spring rolls we'll be making. So I'll be slicing them. For the onion, I slice them and I make them to look in being strands. With the green bell and with the spring onion, I diced it, and then the green bell pepper I make them to be in strand with the red bell pepper. Also for the carrot, I use the grater, this part of the grater, to grate it, and make sure you are holding the carrot in angle 45 degree so that you can get your results in strands. Then this is the cabbage that I chopped with my knife, and make sure we are also having that in strands. And we also be, for the garlic and ginger, I dice them, I mean I grate them together. So you, this is the cooking process. Just add a very bit of oil in your frying pan and add half portion of the onion, into it. Just very little amount of oil, okay, because you don't want it to be oily. Okay, so you go ahead and stir. We need to stir for some time so that we'll be able to get the flavor of what we need. The flavor, the flavor of a fried onion and a cooked onion is different. Okay, so we need to get this our flavor out, and the aroma as well. So you need some time, and also please cook on a medium heat. Cook on a medium heat. So I added the garlic and thyme that I grated in it. Like I said, we are making this for 70 spring rolls. 70 spring rolls, okay? So follow the process so that you will know what to buy for your um upcoming small chops you want to do, so you won't be overspending or underspending. All right, so you just keep stirring your onion, garlic and ginger together. By this time you'll be perceiving a very sweet aroma. Okay, so this point you pour in your minced meat, your minced chicken, I mean. Okay, the minced chicken is 1 kg. Is 1 kg. I actually bought 1 kg of chicken, and I removed um the flesh in it, and I blended it to make it minced chicken. Okay, I blended it with a blender. So you keep stirring till you feel the chicken is separated to an extent. Okay, the chicken can be a bit tough, but you just keep separating them. Okay, for some spring roll they use not necessary for to add the chicken, but trust me when I say the chicken is important as well. For my recipe I do add chicken because there is this flavor it has to it, but if you are making pure vegetable spring roll, you don't need the chicken. So at this point I added a bit of salt, Okay, and there goes in the white pepper, like a teaspoon. Okay, then you stir again. You stir again. Okay, then I add me the chicken flavor just to give it a kind of to enhance the aroma of the chicken. So I add me to it. So I keep stirring. I keep stirring. All right. So at this point, I added the curry. I added my curry, and I'll also be adding my thyme as well. So you stir again. Just make sure you add all the seasoning that I showed us earlier. Okay. So you keep stirring as you are adding, you keep stirring. Okay, so it can be properly incorporated. So at this point, I feel the chicken is not well separated, so I have to take my time to start um separating them. So when I feel it's okay, I'll stop. All right. So you keep stirring. All right, let me also inform us, it's not only fashion I do, I'm also into events. I'm into cake, I'm into events, deco, I'm into small shops, I'm into catering. Okay, so I'll be doing drop this type of video once in a while. All right, so I'm adding the rest of the seasoning to it. I added the pepper, the grounded pepper. I added just a tablespoon of the grounded pepper and I mixed. I mixed. Remember I said we are cooking on the medium heat. Okay? And also don't be mindful of the shadow because it's already getting late. For this order, it's needed for an overnight event. So I have to do it while it is evening so I can deliver it hot. That is why you are seeing some shadows there because of the time I did. So I pour in my carrot now. I pour in my carrot. When you are almost through, that is when you add your carrot because we need to maintain them crunchy. Okay, so I added the bell pepper, the red bell and the green bell pepper. Okay, then I stir. I stir, keep on stirring. So this you can see is getting much. Yeah. But the amazing thing there is that you can also use this recipe for 100 pieces of spring roll. But what you'll be doing is you'll be reducing what's the filling you put per one. So I added the remaining part of the onion here and I'll keep stirring. So as like I was saying, for me, I use this recipe to achieve 70 spring roll. 70 medium-sized spring roll is not small, neither is it too big. But to some people, you can say it's a big size, okay? Because I'll be showing you the size at the end of the video, okay? So I added 4 cubes of Maggi Star. The reason why we are using Maggi Star here is because I couldn't get a soy sauce to add to it. Okay, so a Maggi Star is an alternative to soy sauce if you couldn't get your soy sauce. Okay, so Maggi Star is a very good alternative to it. Okay, because it contains the flavor of a soy sauce and also the salty taste it has. Okay, so I added 4 cubes of soy sauce to it. All right, so at this point, we are almost done. I'm adding my cabbage at this point. Okay, so my cabbage is the second to the last item I'll be adding to it. And when you added this cabbage, you have to take it easy when stirring. That is why I'm using a very large, a wide pot for it. Okay, so you take your time to mix. And after adding your cabbage, you are going to be having water secreted into it. Okay, so this is the spring onion I added last. After you added your spring onion, probably in the next 3 minutes, you can bring it down. So I'm using half tin of green pea and add um half tin of sweet corn as well. Okay, so I didn't use the whole can, I used half of it for the green pea and for the sweet corn, and I stirred. So the cabbage is already secreting water inside it. So if you want to cook it till the water get dry, you are going to be overcooking it. You are going to be overcooking it. You can see the water. Look at the water, like I told you about. So at this point, what we need is to sieve it, because we need our spring roll filling crunchy. Okay, so this is it. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you are yet to subscribe, please do so. All right, okay, see you in my next tutorial. I love you. Enjoy.